Hey everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't want to say anything until 3:31, 3:33. So y'all wait a second. I'm about 2 minutes from that and I'm still setting up, but y'all get on in here. I am live right now. Welcome, 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 guys. Back to the channel. ASET SEKHMET 9NUT. That's what that name, y'all, are all the way open. Yep. I got some. It's sort of a continuation from yesterday, but the energy is so much greater than that. It's a ten of Pentacles energy. Yeah, a ten of Pentacles, a ten of Scrolls type of energy right now. I'm talking about because it's somebody's inheritance out there for you to be who you are or who you're becoming or who you think you can be. It's somebody's inheritance. It's their spiritual inheritance to feel like they feel when it comes to the things that they embody. I'm talking about from what they birthed. If it's a woman, if it's a divine feminine this message is supposed to reach, or if it's a male, somebody who, you just became surrogate for people. You have a divine purpose and inheritance. Okay, that's your influence. It's been your influence in a lot of things that you've chose to do and that you do. But we're gonna get off into that. Okay, I mean, it's not about tradition. I'm not talking to a very traditional person. I'm talking to somebody who, you know, um, how can I say, you value a strong foundation. A strong foundation is very important to you. It's more important to you than fads and clout chasing and shit like that. So that's who I'm talking to. Whether you are a male or a female, let it resonate, collective. Okay. But first, I have a cousin that wanted me to light some mint. And so I went and bought some fresh mint. And I don't know if I was supposed to get mint or if I was supposed to get this person, this ancestor, this cousin is now an ancestor and is in the spiritual realm. Okay. So I have to light some mint over this message because of my cousin who came into the message. Who came into my meditation session. She interrupted, and and I had to get some mint here, so I bought the fresh mint, and I'm having a hard time for it light, and I probably need to. She said, "Leave. You're gonna have to let it dry out." Okay, I'll let it dry out. Well, I'm gonna put it inside of here with my cinnamon, cause we're doing big things, baby, over here when it comes to the spirit realm, and obedience, you know. Everything ain't for everybody, collective. This channel is not for kids. I do want to put that in the disclaimer. I am not in anybody's chat or anybody's DM or anything like that. I'm not in the comment section asking you to email me or offering any goods or services right now. And that brings me to the conversation of, have you ever heard of showing up fashionably late, or how they said, Mama and them, I'm hearing them say, something about being late but being on time. That's what that's what I'm getting them say. It's coming, and I hope you guys enjoy every bit of it. That's all I can tell you. Because I'm excited, and nothing makes me more excited these days than thinking about my stores and my cards being put out and my books and stuff, and I'm going to use AI on some stuff, and everything. I'm going to use whatever I can, to get it going. But the message, I'm hearing them say, it won't be obscured. It won't. Things won't go unnoticed. In other words, they got this, okay? In the meantime, I am a servant. I work for God. I have Christ consciousness. This channel is about healing, self-love, and just being authentically you guys, okay? Not making no excuses for being whatever it is you are, even if you're op. You know what I'm saying? So Holy Spirit was telling me about uh ops, earlier. We was talking about that, in the spiritual realm. And they was just talking about they necessary, collective. They're necessary. When we get out here, we cover our crown and we return all negative energy to the sender at 144,000 fold, collective, under divine guidance and under the power and by the powers that's invested in us. We have powers invested in us, collective, that's bigger than some people, collective. And any tactic they can throw at us or any plan or plot they can come and create just to see us hurt, collective. Just to see us hurt. I'm hearing the ancestors say, some of y'all souls are anchored in the Lord. They anchored in the Lord, collective. Somebody need to give God thanks for that. They anchored in the Lord. Some of y'all souls are anchored in the Lord. In other words, y'all, that Christ consciousness y'all bearing, them crosses y'all done bore, the things y'all done and had to go through. I'm just saying, it was all for a divine reason. And it's still, some of us still ache with pain that only God can help us with. Only the Holy Spirit can, do something with it that's positive, that don't cause us, the canker worm, I'm hearing them say, that don't put the canker worm in us. And all of those worms and shit that can get in us, collective, and just deteriorate us and eat us up and tear us up to pieces. So I'm thankful for that. Y'all, I hope I don't know if y'all anybody have a hearing problem or whatever, but I'm going to sound the bell because I was led to, just to clear a little bit of energy while I relight the sage. I have a message, a 10 of Pentacles messages for somebody, and it is a love letter too, seriously. And some things I have to keep quiet because I can't tell it, because I don't want to tell on some of y'all, collective, because y'all do have ops that got y'all devices and stuff. I'm hearing them say y'all being monitored. That's just how it go. Y'all being watched, and y'all got to be careful. I'm hearing them say, some of y'all are so public eye had came out, right? Some of y'all are so, I'm just saying, and it's the will of the divine. That's what I just heard Mama say. Tell them it's the will of the divine. So it's the will of the divine that y'all be watched and monitored. There's things of that nature. Even the motherfuckers that don't want to be. It's just where y'all at in the under the purpose of y'all life. That's what I'm getting her say. Okay, let me welcome my ancestors. They coming in on it, okay, and they come in fast, collective. So y'all got to try to bear with me. I'm learning how to channel this energy, and everything. I got to learn how to master it. My mama say, she said, you got to learn how to master this thing. You understand? You got to learn how to turn it. Sometimes you have to turn it upside down when it's too, this and that. And sometimes you got to let it be in the upright. You know what I'm saying? She just teaching me things, and I'm thankful for it. Her light seeing guidance. That's what I want to say. Her light seeing guidance. Y'all, it's 340 where I'm at. That's a 7. Her ability to try to free me spiritually, and keep me strong through the turbulence of this planet, in this place that we in, this dimension. Yes, Ma. Thank you. She had me get me some olive oil today. Look what I got. I got olive oil today. Yes, she had me get me some olive oil today, and I put it on my hands and stuff and everything before I got out here for some of y'all, collective. And it feel good. So y'all, I got an energy drink, a Celsius. I worked through the night, and I'm up and I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like I said, told somebody yesterday, the joy that the Lord gives us is gonna make us strong, collective. It's gonna make us strong in everything we do. You gotta offer some Two of Cups energy as well. That's why I say I can't tell everything, but you got a very spiritual person coming into your life, or they're already there. Y'all are connecting so strong in the 5 and 7D. Y'all can reach the 7D. I can't tell everything, collector, because I got people watching me and they trying to block my shit from coming in, but he already there. You understand? My scribe of unks is already there. You know, he's already in the making. He's already made he's the 11. He's my 11. He told me, he say, in the spirit realm, I can turn myself upside down, baby. People can try to turn us upside down, flip us up, rub us down, treat us whatever, say whatever they want to say. Say we still gonna be in the upright because we the 11 together. We are the 11 together. He done already told me. He said, turn the ones around upside down and showed it to me in the spirit realm. He done already came. He's talking to me in the spirit realm, you know, and I'm waiting. Like he tell me all the time, I love her. I just want to take her out and do and do what we're supposed to do. We can play around and lay around. Got time to hang with my crew. I love her. I love her. Ooh, I love her. I love her. That's what I hear him play for me all the time. You know, we got a lot of songs we sing together. He sing to me and I sing to him. You know, we talk like that. You know, and for somebody, this is what's happening with you and your divine spouse, your soulmate, that person who your ancestors then gave to you in the spirit realm. And you came all this way with all of the third parties and the people that was in the past and stuff. You came all this way just to reach this spot with this individual and to get this union. And it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, it's 10 of Cups energy. I'm going to bend my camera for somebody so you can see it a little better, guys. And y'all forgive me. I'm trying to make some tuna fish and stuff too, you know. So I'm here though. I got on because they told me I had to get on with this because it felt good, you know. The message for somebody. It's really for people. I'm talking to these young folks, okay? Specifically today, and the older people, let it resonate because I'm getting mama say, no, this is a message of divine creation. Yes, welcome ancestors and guides of the most highest divine light. Welcome to my guardians of all on the four corners, y'all. Mother in the sky, Father in the sky, angels and ancestors, sacred ones. Y'all come on in to read. Come in the message so that I deliver a message, Father God. You know, get in here and do what you're supposed to do. That's what I'm hearing you say. That's right. And people need to be called. They telling me to call. Don't forget to give my warning. So I got to give my warning now. The warning is, please don't come in here with that bullshit. You know, go on. Go find somebody else to pick with and to pull off of. You know, y'all want some of this motherfucking candle or whatever. Y'all want some of this energy. Get what you're going to get and get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? But you can't stay around in here, you know, causing havoc and trying to start shit with me because I didn't come for that. I come in peace. This is my temple. This is my temple and I love everything about it when I'm in my spiritual place. And Spirit didn't let me open up my temple to some of y'all, collective. He didn't allow it, but I covered my crown. They trying to hit it now, and it's covered. See that? See, I got my shit covered, collector. See that? See, they trying to hit it now, and it's covered. I can feel it. Yeah. What'd he say? What type of reading did I come? Who is that? Sergio Jones? Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna get distracted by the naysayers and the people that they got time today. They ain't got nothing else better to do, collective, okay? But to test my shit, they got 5,000 viewers, 10,000, 20,000 viewers, and the algorithm is still my vibration, collective. I don't even have to show my face on here, and I can turn the motherfucker on in the spiritual community. Everybody got the same color hair I got, collective. I ain't even on there, right? Don't know these people at all. They see, the algorithm is more than just a message, collective. It's people's style and their vibe as well, right? Some of the shit that the energies catch on to, right? So I laugh at certain shit. I'm in the algorithm And I don't even be on here showing myself I'm getting them saved. They're like, you in an algorithm, you turn that bitch on, everybody got the color hair you wear, so happy you, they got to say. I'm just telling you, it ain't my style now, because I got my own shit. The beauties put me on some shit that, everybody can't put it on. But I'll tell you this, at the same time, I'm tripping. I'll be like, oh, okay, all right, okay. It's energy, collective. It's energy, and we are a collective group of people. You know what I'm saying? And I just come to tell y'all and give y'all the message of peace, hopefully prosperity, and of self-love, faith, you understand, and hopefully justice for some of y'all. The big cat's here. The big cat's here. That's what didn't happen. They done came in on it. The big cats that came in on it, I feel them. Yep, they said like the, okay. Like the sentiment. All right, y'all, let me get to the message. The message today, guys, is a message of new beginnings. It is a message collective of family and job security, inheritance, affluence, stability, tradition, long-term success, and a strong foundation, collective. That's what it is. In spite of all the shit these people, some shit can get in there. People gonna work their shit, collective. A lot of motherfuckers, they've been put in place as traps. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all traps to these motherfuckers. That's it. So y'all can be promoted in the spirit realm. Y'all angels and guides and things like that, they create major shifts and things like that. So that door's open for y'all, collective. The motherfuckers can't destiny swap with y'all. They can try all the fuck they want to. It's an Akashic field that what's known can't be hidden. Once y'all get into y'all spirit, a lot of shit that people do, that God won't let them disrupt y'all plans, collective. God won't let them disrupt y'all plans, collective. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It will not be disrupted. You understand? Y'all understand change? Y'all don't get a devil nothing. I'm hearing them say. They said don't get an enemy no goddamn praise. That's what I just heard them say. They said because the thing is this, that God ain't gonna let them disrupt y'all plans. And on top of that, I heard them say everything, you understand, that y'all saying is truth in y'all heart, and they can't be hidden. What's known can't be hidden. I'm hearing them say assertiveness. That's what I'm hearing them say. And some of y'all ring shouting so loud, collective, that y'all so protected in the spirit realm. And God going, and the war angels is going to war for some of y'all, collective, so that y'all can get to this 10 of Pentacles energy and be okay in it, collective. It's protected, in other words. But yeah, this is what I got for somebody. Oh yes, I love it. Spirit said, go dive in it. They said embrace it. That's what I'm hearing them say. Dive into this energy of the 10 of Pentacles. Dive into this scribe energy, scribe of the Unks energy. You see, this the thing. Y'all had nights, for who I'm talking to. Y'all didn't experience night energy. I'm talking about a night. You got kings and you got knights. You got emperors and you got knights. What I'm trying to tell y'all is y'all done had people around y'all in night energy, collective. Y'all done experienced love from night energy. That people who were in night energy, collective. This is the thing. Spirit is not allowing that. I'm saying the 9 of Scepters in reverse. That's what I'm trying to say. They couldn't hold it. They didn't know what to do with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing the 5 of Swords. It was always a tug of war, competition. Always, you didn't feel like you was in a relationship with a man. You felt like you was in a sibling relationship, some type of a rivalry. It was always something. Certain things in reverse, Spirit is telling me to tell somebody too. They want me to hurry up and get that out before I lose it, because I'm letting them they coming in, and I gotta control this, okay? Be careful, just bear with me, guys. Spirit want me to tell somebody that certain things have been, it's been an end of it. It's over with. In other words, It ain't no going back, ain't no healing from it and going back. You can heal from it, but ain't no healing from it and going back. All of it wasn't bad. None of that. You just look at the situation as a closed cycle. Spirit wants you to embody that in energy because it's gonna save you. Because forcing anything that don't fit, forcing anything that is just so unbearable. You understand? It's no sacrifice in it. Things of that nature that's worthy of God's unique blessings or power. You have to give up that thing. That's what I'm getting them say. You have to let that thing go because then it becomes not only idolatry, but it becomes an abomination of what your Akashic records got for you. Let me tell you something. Spirit knows every hair on your head, every follicle on your body. Spirit has counted and numbered. It all means something. You understand? It has prevented you, the things Spirit has put inside of some of us collective. It has prevented us from glitching certain type of ways collective when we're jolted by this. I'm hearing them say by discord, attacks, spiritual, problems, and all type of fallacies and things of that nature. Illusions, collective. Illusions, I'm hearing them say. It has got Spirit knowing us the way, you saying what? Intricately. This way Spirit intricately knows us collective is very sacred. You understand? And people who violate certain Akashic fields of certain people collective, I'm just telling you, it's a wrong and it's an unjust thing. And I'm telling you right now is your season of reaping. Your season of reaping has began. But if you gain weight, look at it as growth. That's what Spirit told me the other day. Say everything is expanded. You understand? The grass. I was talking about how I just cut my grass and it's right back. I need to get out there again or whatever. Spirit said, don't get mad. Everything around you is growing, right? Spirit just instantly came in and changed that way of thinking from however somebody else out there might see it as, oh, she need to cut the grass again. Okay, we're going to call the HOA on her and all this type of shit, start shit with her, Spirit told me, say, you just did it. Say, not only did you just do it, but it's growth. I'm hearing things around you are fertile. Very fertile, collective. And that's why it's a 10 of Pentacles energy out here for somebody. You understand me? This is Earth energy collective. This is Mercury energy collective. This is Spirit is pulling up so many roots that's been planted around you, some as snares and pits collective, and some as firm foundation collective. That's stability, influence, long-term success, and a strong foundation collective. That's for somebody. It's 3:55 where I'm at. That's that 10 collective. That's that word. I'm seeing the world card and it ain't even out. Okay, I'm doing my shuffling and things of that nature right now. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, it's time for a lot of hearts that's been broken to be mended, collective. And a lot of us, we waited. We really got tired of making choices ourselves, right? We got tired of judging situations. I'm getting them say ourselves. You understand that? We got tired of that, collective. We got sick and tired of that. Judging situations ourselves. Let other people judge us. Put us in, real bad energy. The 8 of Swords, I'm getting them say. Put us in 8 of Swords energy. That's what I'm getting them say. But see, this is what they don't understand. Some of y'all got a king of scarabs. Y'all got a whole empress. I'm talking about a warrior, onks, coming in on some of y'all collective, and some of y'all men. Y'all got. I'm just saying. Y'all got somebody, baby, that's they annies. They gonna take a leap of faith with you. Y'all got Pharaoh Hashaphat women energies coming after some of y'all because y'all being patient. I'm talking about y'all got strong Nefertiti energy coming around some of y'all collective. I'm talking about these are men who are in Nam and Ptah energy collective. They ain't gonna take any woman collective. They're not gonna do it. I'm just saying they're not taking any type of woman. They don't want a empress in reverse type of energy around them. I'm just saying instead they got that 10 over them. That Wheel of Fortune energy. That's what they want. Somebody that's gonna help their money grow and things of that nature. That's gonna be good to them. That's all I'm saying. That's gonna say do whatever the fuck they tell them they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. That's all I'm telling you. If they say they gonna do it, they doing it. That's the type of energy I'm getting for some of y'all collective. Y'all got archers real upset at some of y'all collective because Spirit done brought a lot of tricksters into the Hall of Truth for y'all collective. I'm serious. And so did y'all mothers. Yes, a lot of sorcerer energy, past life energy has come into this situation. I'm just saying. And caused the ending to a lot of y'all suffering with people. That brought balance to a lot of y'all collective for this union. For y'all to be happy. For y'all to be happy. It's an offer being made just coming in fast on somebody. Y'all got motherfuckers trying to steal it and they want to throw a mace over it, collective. They want to fuck this shit up. But I'm hearing Spirit say no. They're going to send an ox out there with it. There it is. I'm hearing them say no. They're not letting none of that happen. Yeah, it's right out here. They say put her under there. There you go. Yep, there you go. And this one too. It's sealed. That's right. They got it. They got it. It's sealed. It's sealed. That's all I can tell them. It's sealed. They will not be able to break this. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. People gonna end up in the nut house collective. People are going to end up in the nut house, chasing people down for their destiny. That's what I'm getting Spirit say. People, these people that they done put under a lot of these spells, they are waking up out these spells and they going stone cold crazy on these people. They killing them. They sending energies back at them. They going to get readings and shit like that on them right back. The same way they did them, they doing them the same way, collective. I'm just telling you, some of them just started reading they self. They didn't learn the game they self. It was always in them. That's why some of them low life motherfuckers came under them, collective, under some of y'all collective. I'm just saying, as for protection, they wanted protection. You understand that? They wanted protection, collective, and they came under y'all. That's all I could tell y'all. Y'all didn't know. It was y'all took y'all annies. Like I said, y'all take blind leaps of faith. I can't make it up. And God saw it all. There was a Hierophant right there. And then look, he saw the thief, collective. He saw the thief, collective. He saw the motherfucker that sat there and tried to destiny swap and dream and steal y'all dreams. You understand? They was dream y'all. Some of y'all need to go get dream catchers too. That's for somebody. I'm hearing that. Somebody, you need to go get it. Because I'm hearing Spirit say a lot of shit that you've been woke up to that saved your life. It kept prevented you from being left out in the cold. You woke up. I'm hearing the energy of God came in on it. Yes, this Holy Spirit had to get in on it, collective. That's all I can tell some of y'all. They did. Because some of these people that was doing certain things, collective, because of their religious beliefs and things like that, and their conventionality, very conventional people, who claim to have a certain type of spiritual wisdom and things of that nature. Spirit had to get in on it and show them where it really came from. They learn. I'm hearing Spirit say, I'm sharing knowledge with certain people right now as warnings. I'm sharing knowledge as educate. I'm trying to school. I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit is schooling a lot of people right now on y'all behalf, collective. I'm just telling you, because conformity is not a God don't conform, collective. God don't conform to nothing. Holy Spirit ain't got to conform to anything. I heard the Holy Spirit say, I could do this shit and have done it and will continue to do it all by myself. You understand me? I'll allow y'all choices. I allow y'all a power and might. That's what I'm getting this card with the energy of this card say. You understand me? And it ain't gonna be no stealing, killing, and destroying of certain people that I put out here, collective. That's working for me. That's what I'm getting. I'm saying they not do. He not let that. They not letting this happen. Let me put this down. They not letting it happen. Okay, y'all shit is protected. It's gonna be a union, a very good union, and it's powerful. And I believe that the Holy Spirit is ready for it to come in, collective. And y'all got a lot of people right now that's trying to send energies of, no, it can't be happening, or you don't want to let this happen. Maybe he right, maybe she right, all this type of shit, right? Spirit is saying to me, no. Ain't no. It's contemplation, a lot of contemplation around something. Somebody want to come forward, but you got a lot of negative energy that's trying to prevent this shit because they know it's going to be powerful. Like I said, it's going to be powerful. I'm feeling the energy of that. I'm seeing 222. That's what I'm seeing right now. See, this is a divinely guided union, collective. And people are waking up out of love spells and things like that, and they backfired. That's what happened with the Frenchman and the girl. That's what happened with the young lady in that. He woke up out of it and he lost his mind because he realized how much time he motherfucking wasted, how much time he lost, how much time he spent playing these dangerous spiritual games with this woman. You understand me? Just to have somebody, collective. Whole time I'm telling you, what's known can't be hidden. I'm going back to that, collective. What's known can't be hidden, collective. Once y'all y'all see, y'all test shit and y'all see what really happened, or spirit want to wake y'all up out of it. There you go. They said put it together. Yeah. When spirit want to wake somebody up out of something, collective. When they want to wake you up out of it, you getting out of it. Okay? That's just how it go. You're getting out. And it ain't going to all feel good. It ain't going to be pretty or nothing. And some people, I'm telling you, they going to be trying to play for keeps. And that's what happened. That man tried to hold on to that woman to the point where he lost himself and he ended up killing her and unearthing her and unearthing himself in the end. So sad. So sad. I'm getting spirit say he had a 10 of Ankhs and a 10 of Pentacles, a wheel of fortune, and he had all the magic and the power and the anointing and the favor that he need. What I set out here, collective. You understand me? Holding down the 10 of Pentacles. I see that part. Holding down the 10 of Ankhs, guarding the family. You understand? And God and allowing y'all to use the tent anytime y'all want, collective, to get home and get to certain places in y'all life where y'all can lay y'all burdens down, collective. That's what I'm getting. I'm saying. God has enlightened so many of us, collective. So many of us, we have been enlightened. And there's been an offer. It's a 2 of Cups offer all over this situation here, collective. That's what I'm getting. I'm saying. I see it right there, Bob. I see it. It's a union. It's been a union. And it ain't gonna be broken. It's not gonna be broken. I'm hearing the ancestors say, we gonna have to do, at this point, we are willing to do whatever we got to do, but we're not letting nobody come in between this. No. This has been, this right here has been, I'm hearing, somebody just woke up. You realize your worth, and you know that you can't have nobody weak in your life. They got to understand that some days you might get up and start screaming in your goddamn sleep. You understand? You might get up and want to just cry for no reason, or speak in tongues or whatever. Start playing a goddamn guitar, whatever you might end up doing. You know, go outside in the rain and with your feet out and everything, walking down the street. I don't know. But you need to have somebody in your life You understand me? That know who you are. You understand me? That know who you are. That can accept you for who you are and how you move. You understand me? That's for somebody. I'm not, this ain't about family or none of that. This right here is about a person's soul purpose. People accepting people for who they are, collective. And leaving your business, leaving you alone with your business, collective. People leaving you alone. How God moving in your life and how they doing things. People got to stop trying to manipulate your world. That's what I'm getting spirit saying. They got to stop that because your shit was already divinely engineered. You understand me? They got to stop trying to manipulate your world, collective. Your shit was already divinely engineered. These tricksters and shit like that. I'm just saying, with the 7 of goddamn swords out here, these tricksters, these dishonest people. You understand me? These scheming people. These people that cheer you on in your face and behind your back when they don't know your motherfucking business. They try to get close to you so they can find out. Now you a loving energy for them. They need your help. They need your guidance. They want your assistance. No, they not going to, I'm getting spirit say, we don't allow people, our sacred ones, to be used by no motherfucking body. We'll get rid of their ass. We get them the fuck away from y'all, collective. That's what they do. They get them away from y'all. Period. Y'all ain't gonna be used by people. That's just how it go. Y'all good for this and then ain't good for that. That ain't how it go. That's not love. That's not real leadership either. You understand me? I heard them say what's good for the motherfucking goose is good for the gander. That's what I heard them say. Now y'all finna enter into a union where you can connect with somebody, collective. Y'all finna connect and y'all finna blow the fuck up. That's all I can say. They said, y'all finna blow up, collective. That's all I can tell you. They said let that resonate. Pick it back up. That part. Oh yeah, y'all finna blow up, collective. I can't make it up. The 9 of Cups. Y'all finna blow up. It's finna be a big celebration. You understand me? That's what I'm getting spirit saying. Enough has, you done lost enough time wanting people to change and be good and, you know, treat you a certain type of way. You done lost enough of that time. Spirit is redoing your whole system. You understand? Spirit starting from your head and gonna go all the way down to your feet with transformation. I'm talking about from your, everything gonna look different. Even if your weight don't change, it's gonna be something about the weight of your heart. It's gonna be lighter, so you're gonna look different. Your skin gonna look different. You're gonna be glowing. All type of shit is happening right now, collective, to some of y'all out there, because y'all have been divinely engineered and y'all are divine. Y'all are being divinely guided to follow y'all purpose. You understand me? Some of y'all deserve the stars, the planets, and the moon too, collective. And y'all, and that's just how it goes. And y'all, spirit is about to give y'all that too as well. It's already laid up. I heard him say what's laid up for the weak. Right. It's laid up for the just. Right. I heard you say, right. Yeah. I hear you, spirit. Speak, spirit. For somebody, it's an offer. It's an offer that's going to lead into the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Ankhs for somebody else. I mean, however you want to do this. I'm just saying, I'm saying they ain't going to be able to stop this, collective. How? They're not going to be able to stop this. I see the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse there as well. They're not going to be able to stop this. I'm just telling you, it's a rebirth. It's Chariot energy, collective. Empress and Empress energy. Magician energy, collective. Soul ties. You are not going to be, listen, y'all see how I talk and speak in tongues and my ancestors and stuff like that get down in me. Y'all see that, right? This is not a game. It's not none of that, okay? I'm just telling y'all, that might happen anytime. I don't want nobody around me that can't handle that, collective. And spirit told me, say you was going to get to this point where you become who you are in your spirit and you were not going to be able to tolerate low vibrational energy. You would have destroyed these people. You understand me? They destroyed themselves by hanging on to energy that couldn't happen. That's just like taking a motherfucking battery and shaking it up and putting it up against the negative and a negative and a positive or whatever they were saying, and they saying right now, and it's gonna some shit will blow up. That's what I'm hearing them say. It'll blow the fuck up. They ain't playing. Oh yeah. Real Ace of Swords energy, collective. This shit is clear to some of y'all, collective. It's clear. The truth has been revealed to y'all about certain things and certain people. And now it's a lot of victory and success and triumph and things of that. Motherfuckers want to call y'all, if they talk about the stroke, I'm hearing the ancestors say, with the Ace of Swords, stroke of the genius. Stroke of the genius. That's what I'm hearing them say right now. With the Ace of the Swords in mind. It's been the stroke of the genius now. Now y'all experiences and shit like that. They talking about, they calling them brilliant moments of clarity. That's what I'm hearing them say with the Ace of Swords out here. Yes, that's what's happening. A lot of people fucked up, collective. They messed up. Them shadow seers, the Five of Pentacles in reverse right now. They fucked up. They feeling helpless without some of y'all, collective. It's a lot of victims. They feel like victims. Telling y'all like, oh yeah, y'all ain't they not a victim. They're not a victim. Did nothing happen to them. They didn't do that. Did not, they had a good life and all this type of shit. Whole time y'all would have had a better life had they stayed the fuck out y'all Akashic field and y'all record and stop ciphering y'all, fucking with y'all and gang stalking y'all and causing delays and trying to put people up against y'all, collective. Getting posses and shit. That's what I heard them say. You understand me? Going through different tunnels and shit like that to try to get to some of y'all minds, collective, in the spirit realm, to try to participate in overthrowing y'all prosperity and cause y'all resistance. You understand? Put y'all up, y'all was resistant to positivity in a lot of ways because y'all was around certain energies. That's what I'm getting them say. That shit over with, collective. The Five of Pentacles, they doing away with this type of energy in your life. Instead, doors is gonna activate magical opportunities for y'all, collective. That's what I'm getting them say. And y'all got to tell yourself that doors that activate magical opportunities are always opening up for y'all, collective. Y'all need to tell yourself that. Y'all need to tell yourself that so when one door motherfucking closed, another one open. That's what y'all need to be doing. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. Because some people can't handle that. Let's put the bell over that shit. Let's wake these Five of Pentacles in reverse. Let's wake their ass up. Yeah, they said strike the bell over that shit. I am, because some of y'all been waiting a long time for y'all King of Cups, Emperors, and High Priestess type of energies to come along. As for the men, y'all been waiting on some strong women. Some strong women to come in y'all life. I'm just saying. Y'all been waiting on some strong women to come in y'all motherfucking life, collective. This ain't for everybody. And some of y'all King of Cups is here. Y'all Ten of Pentacles is here. Let it resonate, male or female. Y'all Ten of Ankhs is in y'all life, are coming. Spirit had y'all hidden in plain sight. Had them hidden in plain sight. I'm getting them say y'all overlook these type of people. Y'all didn't think y'all could even love a person that's totally different from y'all, collective. Whole time y'all had a whole lot in common. They were seers as well. You understand? I'm going to tell y'all something about a real divine union. A real divine union is not going to come. I'm hearing Spirit say it comes with instructions. You understand me? It comes with manuals. You got to study it, and that other person got to study theirs. And it's a manual it's a spiritual manual. It can't be taught looking at nobody else's motherfucking relationship or none of that shit. None of that. It's no power. It's no unity in looking at how you want your shit to be based on what somebody else shit look like. This is something that y'all have to chisel and work on and mold each other. You know, you don't like something about somebody, you got to, it's a certain way that you don't like it. When it's meant, I'm talking about when it's a spiritual union, collective, a two of cups type of energy, collective, a ten of ankhs, a ten of pentacles type of energy, a real celebration, divine celebration. I'm saying. People are waking up out of these spells, collective, and they are going, spirit is bringing them to some of us who have ached and longed for certain things to be normal in our life. When it comes to a relationship, spirit is giving us that, but we have to trust God. That's what I'm saying. You understand? Some things we can't conform to everybody's opinion and what they might say and all this type of shit. That shit don't matter. Some people, somebody out there, you holding yourself up because you holding yourself up. I'm seeing the King of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords. That's what I'm seeing. The Five of Swords as well. Yeah, see, this is the thing. You going back and forth. This is confusion, collective. This is confusion. That's what I want somebody to know. This is fucking confusion, collective. That's what this is. So people, I'm telling you, you steady working on things, and with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you steady working on shit, and it's failing. You done made your mind up about certain things, and then here come this again. No. I'm hearing the Holy Spirit say, I placed your feet on solid ground. That's what I'm hearing him say. You asked me for something and I gave it to you. It didn't come the way that you thought it was going to come. It didn't look like you wanted it to look. It didn't treat you a certain type of way that you wanted to be treated. That's what I'm hearing him say. And I got to close up in a minute because I got something to do. But in this season, I'm hearing a big cat say, this thing is divinely guided. Ain't nothing going to work. You understand? That don't have, that mint. My cousin telling me to light that mint, get that mint. I'm feeling it now. I know what that meant. I know what that meant. Spirit means what they say. It is meant for you to be in a relationship that don't involve no infiltration. Y'all can be yourself. You understand that? It's okay that you talk to your goddamn self. Well, guess what? You're going to be with somebody that knows that sometimes you have to have a spiritual meeting. You understand me? And if you're a part of a spiritual court, sometimes that gavel come out your mouth and it come out kind of loud. Might even sound like a swear word. It's energy. You matching energy with who you want to deal with. That's who I'm talking to. Somebody that want to match energy with that individual. You don't just want to take nobody because they look good or none of that shit. This union here is a union of success, of net worth. I'm hearing Spirit say net worth. This you couldn't have with nobody else, collective. They wouldn't have understood it. You boxing up. I'm hearing Spirit say you boxing up oracle cards, and they steady praying that the shit you get rid of it and it don't make you no goddamn money. That's what I heard them say. That part. You understand me? You praying to God when it's before the sun come up and things of that nature, and they telling you that they only giving you time to pray with them at night. When they get in at night. That type of shit. You need some morning prayer. You got somebody, baby, that's going to pray morning, noon, and night. When you say, get down there, they getting on them knees, baby, or that face or whatever they doing. They getting on it. That part. I heard Spirit say, don't get weary. I heard Spirit say, because the joy that I'm going to give you, baby, it's going to make you strong. Don't settle for nothing. And when it come, don't question it. Because it ain't, I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit it ain't confusion, collective. And your ancestors are chaos coordinators. They promised you that they will coordinate chaos in your life. And sometimes they got to remove people out your shit so that you can get what you deserve, collective. So that 10 of Ankhs and that 10 of Pentacles can come in. You understand me? That Wheel of Fortune, that King of Cups, that 2 of Cups, that 9 of Cups offer. That magic can be made, collective, in your life. You can sell the Karma Waters, collective, and learn. Continue to grow in higher fit energy, collective. Spiritual wisdom. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. These people are crashing out because the world is in chaos. That's what I'm getting the divine wise ones say. They say the world is in chaos. There's a lot of people right now that's zombies. They're not really here, collective. They was left behind. People get left behind. And they don't know how to find. They can't, they lost. People get left behind. You understand me? They fall out of a simulation and something happened in their life that's, that's catastrophic. Pandemic, I'm getting them say. And then they can't get back in. They don't know how to pick themselves up. Their whole world is in a shambles because they never walked by faith. They only walk by sight, collective. And that's the most dangerous thing in the world. Motherfuckers think they gotta have a 357 on their hip when the whole time they need to have the Holy Ghost in their heart, collective. That part. That's what I heard them say. I got people reporting my channel, infiltrating me, reporting my channel, doing all kind of shit, trying to keep my money from me and keep my stats down and my viewers and things like that. They scared. They know where. Let me tell you something. Y'all got a lot of spiritualists, collective, that they know what power is. They know what might is and perseverance, collective. They know what somebody know what make them strong, collective. And some people, they don't have the confidence of others. So they do things that's trickle. They do this, collective. They do this. This what they good at, collective. Throwing rocks and hiding their hands. You understand? Always trying to put you in that maybe motherfucking energy. Maybe this, maybe that. I heard the Holy Spirit, and he spoke to me just like this. They speak to me all kind of ways. I got young nephews and cousins and all that in the spirit realm, and they get to me with certain music they like, even though they ain't here and stuff like that, to be talking to me, tapping on me and shit, right? Because they know they can get in with me, right? So I had one cousin, he got that plies playing all the time. Stop letting these broke niggas treat you like you regular. You deserve a boss and not a runner. You can do better. This ain't no plea deal. Please don't settle. Look in the mirror and tell a motherfucker, fuck that, I'm pressure, right? So he play that for me all the time, right? And they snicker and laugh and shit like that behind big oak trees, especially when I'm driving. They do little shit like that, right? Just to keep me on my game. Just because it look good don't mean it's good. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. That part. Because there's some motherfuckers out here, right? Just got that shit and they want to give it to people, collective. They so mad that y'all was their escape too. Y'all came and told a lot of these motherfuckers, if you fuck with Big Booty Keisha, they say she got that shit. Or you fuck with, Big Dick Dan or Dave, you gonna catch that shit. And that's what they did, collective. They went over there fucking with them. And now they hit. And they want to come give it to some of y'all. Whole time, y'all holding weight. I'm talking about some of y'all need to go run 1,000 miles. I'm guilty. Y'all eating good and all kind of shit. And Spirit put a spiritual condom on you motherfuckers. And they got y'all up out of there. They came with the chariot. Took y'all right up away from them people before y'all can get hit by it. So y'all got to be careful. For some of y'all, don't let nobody in y'all past come in y'all life without a goddamn some paperwork. Go take the test and bring the papers to a motherfucker, because you're not getting in by just coming in thinking because you got on a nice pair of motherfucking jeans or you a dressed up lie, you looking good and all this type of shit, you gonna get in. No, not this time. We've been saved by grace, collective. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. And y'all better understand that too. That's for a motherfucker. It ain't for everybody, because everybody ain't divinely guided. Some people got tricked, collective. Some motherfuckers got tricked. But Spirit knew that y'all was under spell work and people was putting people in y'all life that they knew, wasn't right. They knew these people were promiscuous. They knew that these people, you know, they wasn't good. They wasn't good. That's all I can tell y'all. They wasn't clean. You understand me? And a lot of people, they went for the shit. You know, they knew they was Jezebels and shit. Wanted them to lose their good luck charms. That's what I'm getting them say. Wanted a lot of motherfuckers to lose their good luck charms for some superficial ass. I'm talking about some nickel plated shit. They said nickel plated. They just called them nickel plated. Yeah, they got nickel plated motherfuckers that breadcrumb them, acting like they had this and had that. Whole time they didn't have no sense, collective. They didn't have no sense to not get mad at a motherfucker because you want them to. You lazy. That's what I'm getting them to say. Some people lazy. And they'll bully motherfuckers to take care of them, collective. They'll bully people to give them. This shit ain't for everybody. But it's for some people. Yeah. Look, I can't make it up. Now y'all finna arrive at wish fulfillment. See that? I can't make this shit up. Set up gone wrong. Right up under it. Set up gone wrong. I can't make this shit up. Balance shall be restored. It's finna come for y'all. Because some of y'all creativity finna just... And look, there go ASET. She out here twice. Look at the mothers. Look at the mothers out here. I'm telling you. I love my mothers. I love the power of my mother's collective because I know that they eyes is always wide open. See that there? I can't make it up. Motherfuckers don't like us talking underworld talk, collective. They can't understand it because they know we can't be sacrificed. You can't even make a sacrifice unless you go into an underworld. That's what I just heard them say. Ain't no look, that's right. Look, and healing right on the side of it. On the side of underworld talk. I can't make this shit up. Life is good right behind that. I can't make it up. See that? This the thing. They don't get shit twisted, collective. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all was already bought at a price, collective. That's what I'm getting them saying. Life is good. They can't put y'all up, collective. Only thing they can do is start to drain. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When y'all going to places, our spirit showed me. I got people all night long. They trying to throw shit at me all night in the wee hours of the night. They ran past. They know where I'm at, right? Because they keeping an eye on me. They ran past and try to throw shit. Spirit had already told me the Galactus be standing over the building. I'm telling you, and in they ships. And they tell me sometimes don't look up because they watching you. You know they gonna see if you start looking up. They're going to be looking at you. You know, don't look up. We here. And then I see a flash of light, right? Shit like that. I'll be like, okay, I ain't going to look up. And sometimes I get full, like all of a sudden, like I'm about to bust out in a big cry, you know, and I hold it in and they tell me, give it to me, you know, give it up. They want it, you know, they take it, right? That pain, you know, you know, motherfuckers being, you know, they do being dirty, collective. They ain't being fair, right? You got spiritualist people that's religious, that's very spiritual behind closed doors, collective. That's what, but they gotta have a religion so they can practice certain shit. They gotta belong to certain people so they can practice certain shit on some of y'all, collective. And then they need the power and the energies of other people that may not even know they being used. You understand me? Against God. That's what I'm getting them saying. Against divine guidance of that individual they are attacking. But don't worry about it because I heard the ancestors say the 10 of Arcs. You understand? I heard Shia Renut. I heard them say, I got something for you, collective. I got something for them 5 of Pentacles in reverse, collective. Them motherfuckers going down. I got something for them 7 of motherfucking swords in the upright, collective. Them dishonest people that keep trying to scheme. His spirit had already told me they ride by throwing shit at my car, throwing shit at me, saying little sayings and shit they doing. I'm talking about they chanting and everything. All kind of shit happening. Collective, the energy is powerful. And it's powerful like that because motherfuckers know where I'm at. and they come in and try to attack me, collective. That's what they doing with their shit. They think I don't know though. But Spirit be telling me, don't worry about it. Relax. Keep working. Keep working. Keep working. They keep rejuvenating me, collective. I'm telling you, with the 3 of motherfucking swords in the upright, they keep rejuvenating some of us, collective. We keep recuperating. They don't know how we still alive from it all. They telling us that we strong. That type of shit. Whole time they fucking with your throat chakra. They in on it, collective. Y'all got the throat chakra being fucked with like never before. And that's what the Hierophant and the 3 of swords in the upright out here. That's the throat chakra, collective. That's all I'm telling y'all. That's that maybe energy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. People don't know if y'all gonna say something that's gonna put them in the 10 of swords. You know, that's going to make somebody know they lied on y'all and all that shit, or they lied and all this type of shit. They left y'all out in the cold. But see, this the thing. Now, the people that they tricked, they coming after them. That's what I'm getting Spirit say. The people that they tricked want their goddamn heads. Ha! And they running. They running, collective. They running too. They running. They running. But they gonna run. Because Spirit is finna give healing y'all, and it's finna give y'all life back, give y'all reputation back to y'all, collective. It's gonna allow y'all creative things to be just blow up. Y'all finna be blessed, even bigger than y'all ever thought. Y'all can't be introverts right now, because everything is I'm hearing the essence say we got a lot invested in a lot of y'all, and we're not letting up. You know, y'all let them in, and now they in. They on their creative shit now, collective. They on their creative shit now. They done came out of retirement. That's what I just heard them say. We out of retirement now. It's over with. We ready to play. They said we ready to play. Look, I can't make it up with let go and reverse. That's in reverse, collective. They ready to play. This shit is not over with, collective. Y'all went into hermit mode and woke them up. That's what happened. The noise silenced. That's what I'm getting them say. The trickeration and deception, it's been exposed. They said it again. What's known can't be hidden, collective. All that negative energy got to be returned some kind of way that they sent over the years. For some of y'all been in bondage, and these people that had y'all, they didn't hear shit that they didn't try to find and can't even find it no more. They didn't hear bottles and jars and spells and all that type of shit on some of y'all. Freezer spells and all that. They can't even find that shit no more, collective. And I heard Spirit saying, guess what? The water that they froze y'all in, that motherfucking shit melted too. Or they had them pack their shit up, and they had to take them goddamn ice sickles and shit they had around some of y'all motherfucking ice kings and queens. They had to take that, and that's Archangel Michael that came in on it. Now, when I get to talking about that ice king and queen, yeah, they came in on it. That's the energy of the arches. They say, we had them box that shit up. They had to move and get that shit up out of there and pack it up. And so now, look, facts. I can't make it up. That's facts and upright. Yeah, we made sure that we dismantled they shit. Nah. Spirit said they won't take some of y'all off their motherfucking altar and off them goddamn stakes they done put y'all on and them crosses. They said we gonna take you motherfuckers off. We taking y'all off, and they said we gonna put their ass up there like Judas Iscariot. We gonna hang these motherfuckers upside down. That's what the fuck they finna do to them. 4:35 on the clock where I'm at. That's all fours. That 3 and that 5 is an 8, baby. That's what they just told me. That's 4444, motherfucker. That's what I just heard them say. Ha! Yeah, why they think they doing something. I heard them say, we told them to let our people go a long time ago, and they wouldn't do it. Angels and guides just said that. Yeah, so now major shifts is happening for some of y'all, collective. You understand me? These people are being awakened up out of that shit they put them in. And they not going back to sleep, collective. It just ain't gonna happen. I know they want them to, but they're not going. The ancestors ain't going to allow it. You understand me? And some of y'all better not worry about these people throwing certain shit at y'all because and telling them a lot more and more lies and posseing up on y'all collective because it's a danger to their community. For some people that come into the community and you don't know how the fuck you got in the community. You don't even know. They have no idea your journey, right? They don't know how you move, how spirit move you, right? Because they don't know who, for some of y'all, they don't know who y'all are. And y'all are workers, real workers of God. Y'all are true workers of God. And some of these people don't know that y'all really came to lay hands on the sick and the shut-in that they recover. And y'all really did come to shed love and light and smile at families and shit like that, that walk up and down the street that y'all know that back in y'all old life, people was killed for that. You was killed for having a black husband or a white husband or something like that. They murdered your ass. And some of y'all are here from past lives and things like that, and y'all are enjoying. Like this was y'all blessing. Y'all passed on and came, asked spirit to let y'all live in it. Y'all have worked so hard for freedom. Some of y'all are freedom fighters in the past life. Y'all are freedom fighters. And y'all came in this life to see a lot of freedom, collective. Spirit got y'all waiting on a lot of things to come because it's going to come to pass. You understand me? He said every knee gonna bow and every tongue gonna confess. And those are the words that he gave to the people who are non-believers. They think they are above God and they are above the spiritual laws of Christ. And they're not. They don't have a Christ consciousness collective. They're going down. That's what I just heard them say. They're going down because they judgers. And they this is what they want. They want power. Whole time ain't nothing hidden under the sun, I heard him say. And without light, you ain't got shit. You understand me? You have nothing. Yeah, you ain't got to be perfect. Fuck that. I heard him say change is not a threat. It's an invitation to live for somebody. And you're going to keep ring shouting and all that shit. You understand me? God is, the gods are going to war for you right now. Like I said in my video yesterday, y'all protected because y'all got war angels all over y'all. Because y'all people is attacking y'all just for clout to get initiated and shit. Y'all ain't even in the shit. But people have used y'all to see if they can beat y'all and shit and fuck y'all up or cause something to happen. They taking score. This is a chess game, collective. The whole world. Motherfuckers behind the scene like puppet masters. But I heard Mighty Master say they have no idea the Mighty Master that you got. The one and only God of the all. That's what I heard him say. The great I am. That's what I heard him say. They have no idea the confidence in that one and only God, baby, that has ruled over all kind of gods, gave them the ideas and the creativity to make laws and rules and statutes, create and write scribes, speak spirit, and teach parables, speak spirit. And this ain't underworld talk either for somebody. You understand me? This is that talk that can't, of a motherfucker who know I can't be sacrificed. Nah, my mother's told me I can't. And that's what they meant. That a lot of us will arrive. This is I will arrive. Or you have a role in your wish fulfillment collective. You understand me? You knew it was something better. You knew it was something better. You let a lot of shit go, and now they setup went wrong. They thought you was going to stay around and just give up on what God promised you. No. You know when shit be going on in your life, that's hell. That's the devil. That ain't nothing but demons. That ain't nothing but something that got you blinded by a choice that you needed to make or need to make, and you ain't consulting with good energy. You got to get by yourself sometime. That's what you did, hermit. You got to let motherfuckers go on. Shit. That's what I heard him say. So life can get good. Now you got to offer now. It's somebody else that's tired. They tired of being snaked, tricked, working like a goddamn dog, giving they all to shit and ain't got no backbone. That's what I'm hearing them say. They ain't got nobody. They don't have a real cheerleader collective. They don't have a real rider. That's what I'm hearing them say. A hitter. That's what I'm hearing them say. They ain't got a real one collective. The real hitters. This what y'all. This a team right here collective. This a real team collective. See what I'm saying? See, they got control over their emotions and shit like that because guess what? They know what they can't do, they lady or they man can, collective. They counterpart. They got a partner, collective, a real union with somebody. They know it. And somebody don't want this person to heal from their karmic trenches they've been in with these low vibrational ass motherfuckers. Y'all done had to match energy and it didn't cost it y'all, collective. It costed y'all for matching energy with them motherfuckers. That's what I hear Spirit saying. Woo, woo, woo. Take it up out of that chest part. Get it out of there. Ooh, get it up out of that part. Yes. Clean it out of there. Yes. Oh, yeah. They want some of y'all motherfuckers to heart the bust with goddamn pain and agony. You understand me? Discord. Whole time Spirit said, y'all shit gonna be light as a feather. Because y'all gonna leave y'all cares and y'all concerns and all that shit to me. That's what I heard them say. Y'all gonna trust not in your own understanding. That's what I'm hearing them say. That's what y'all gonna do. Your mothers is here. Yeah. They say, y'all ain't going out. Yep, y'all ain't going out. Y'all ain't going out like that. Y'all healing. Y'all eyes are wide open to certain things, collective. God is good, collective, because in life is good with God. That's what I'm getting them say. That's what I'm getting them say for some of y'all. I am fine. I am here for the collective. I am here for divine individuals who are very spiritual and knowing that without Christ consciousness, without the love of mankind, treat people how you want to be treated. You understand me? First, start off the fair way. Try that. Then be justified. I'm hearing Spirit say, some of us are justified by protecting ourselves and pulling out the sword or the hedge on the motherfucker. You understand me? Sometimes we have had to pull that hedge out on them, collective, that mace on people. Crack their head to the white motherfucking meat, collective, by fucking with us and getting down on our knees and sending back that negative energy. Walking away, collective, getting missing on their ass. Some of us have had to do that. Just to maintain our stature and not lose our rank, collective. That's what has had to happen. And we did it, collective. It was hard work and it was a lot of heavy decisions. But we did it, collective. We made it to a place, I'm hearing Spirit say, a refuge. Because we wanted to do healing work, collective. And it's people that was around us that was hiding from the healing work they needed to do. So now we got to offer, collective. You got to offer. And it's coming in fast. And whoever is listening to this message, don't do nothing. Just watch how it come in. That's all you need to do. Just, I'm hearing them say, there it go again, slow and steady wins. Don't listen to me. When I tell you ain't got to do nothing, Spirit already know that they not about to let you be with nobody. You can't goddamn owl, hoot, ring, shout, cry, go outside in the morning with no shoes on and run and up. None of that. Spirit is not letting you no more be with a motherfucker you got to have your spirituality with. It's over with. That is no longer happening. And or that you can't use it to protect y'all, collective. I'm talking about in a sacred way. You understand? Where y'all might go to church sometime. This person might not have the same values. I'm getting with the Hierophant out here and with the 10 of cups out here. Very powerful energy. It goes together, collective. It's powerful together. But one person is very conventional, and then you got another person who is very traditional. You know what I'm saying? Which is the same thing. It's really the same thing. But they're not gonna get on you about your spiritual practices, collective. I'm not being with nobody that ain't divine. If they ain't divine, I guess I got to stay with the angels. I'm gonna stay with them anyway because they're gonna keep me grounded. But I can't fuck with it. That's all I can tell you. No more. I don't want to hear what people talking and shit. You know how people be talking that shit? Oh, yeah, the this and that. But see, this is what I found out. Y'all got to stop fucking with people that be coming in y'all life talking that they more revolutionary. Like they all they talk about is the our restrictions, our limits. You know, how we've been limited, how we've been oppressed and the oppressor and all that. I don't want that no more. I don't want that shit no more. I don't want that energy no more. I need somebody to understand where we come from and what some of the things that has happened in society. You understand me? But I don't want a sociopath. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I want somebody that's so beat down by the past and things that happened in the days of old and all that type of shit, and they're so stuck on that shit where they can't get up and be the Hierophant and have that magic that I need. Have that 10 of cups power. You understand? That Wheel of Fortune energy, that divine guided energy, that big cat energy collective. You understand me? Where they understand that you used to have to light sage, baby. We don't need to light that shit no more. We light cinnamon and peppermint now. Mint leaves. You understand? We packing up oils and wiping our hands down with olive oil and things of that nature instead of dealing with, we don't always need, I'm hearing them say, the lion's mane. I'm just saying. Because we safe. We safe. That's what I'm on, collective. We safe. This for somebody. It ain't for everybody. Get on in here, Paul. It's 448 where I'm at, collective. That's all fours. Them all fours, collective. I'm telling you. I'm talking about this shit that reached triple darkness, collective. On what some of y'all mean in business. Meaning business, standing on business. I'm not taking the underdog shit no more. I don't want the weakling no more. I want the motherfucker to say, I have risen. I have arrived. Just like I am. Make me better. Let's make each other better. You understand me? And really mean it. Ain't no competition. You understand me? I can read your mind because you can read my mind because we read each other's minds because we readers. That part. That's for somebody. You poor messengers. See what I'm saying? I need a motherfucker when I talk like that. He know, you understand me? Let me grab her. It's time for me to grab her now. That part. I got to hold her when she get like that. You understand me? She in that domain. That part. Or maybe I need to sit back in my chair and have that ice cold glass of iced tea she got sitting there for me and not move and do nothing. It's my protection. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I heard Spirit say, smile. God is always thinking about you. That's for the collective. Smile. God is always thinking about you. Nah. You being promoted because you don't want to, you no longer dealing with things that ain't gonna serve you. You get rid of them no matter how long you've been attached to it and what it meant to you and all those type of things. If it ain't something reborn and you know it ain't a trickster spirit, I heard them say, put the 7 of swords up for their ass. You don't need this energy no more. Plead the blood on this. This is the shit you need to be decreeing and declaring against. Collective trickster shit. I heard Spirit, look, I can't make it up. I said, Mama say, I got it. It flew right on ASET, that part. That's right. That's right. See, because this the thing. See, when she said, I'm the keeper of sorcery. See that? That's what she said. She said, see, ain't no trickster come. See this motherfucker right here? She all over this. She over the trickster energy right now. You understand me? She got the solar bark all over this shit right here that's been stolen. Now it's finna come back to you, collective. What the enemy stole, they can't keep no more, collective. That's for somebody. You hear me? They got to give it back. They after they ass. It's a hunt. That's what I'm getting them say. Oh, yeah. Because they said you going to get your goddamn 10 of Pentacles back. They left it for you. It was an inheritance. I can't make it up. It was an inheritance, collective, to bring you joy in so many ways. And you was robbed of this. And now you getting it back, and you got motherfuckers scrambling trying to take your shit. They want to take it back. You was robbed. But what I tell y'all, Nehemiah 8 and 10, the joy that the Lord gives y'all is going to make y'all strong, collective. And this is who gave it to y'all. Look, let me tell you, put it down. They say put it down. Put it down and get the other one. I got it. I got it, Ma. Here it go. You see that? You see that? The joy of the Lord is what make y'all strong, collective. This what this is right here for somebody. You understand that? The authority and authorities and the powers that's invested in y'all, collective, is keepers of y'all joy. Y'all gonna shout, collective. Y'all gonna be happy. I heard them say sometimes you gotta lose to win. But at the same time, guess what? This time you in the winning seat, baby. They done took all they was gonna take. Yes, mother. Speak. Speak. Angels and guides it's all over this collective. That's all I can tell y'all. They all over it. They all over it. They all over it. They all over it. They bringing in it. They bringing it in. This shit ain't no secret, collective. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. What's being hidden from you, you don't see this shit coming. That's what I'm getting them saying. You do not see it coming. I know you don't. I can feel the energy. I'm getting hot all over when I said it. My whole body is on fire right now. And that's because you don't see this coming. It's like a lightning bolt. That's the type of energy I feel. It's good energy, but it's serious. Your blessings is coming, collective. I can't make it up. Here go the Ace of Swords pack. It came out right there when I split the deck on that. Look. And secrets. You don't see this. The mothers got this hidden from you, collective. That they didn't hit it. They hid it. I heard them say we had to. We had to. A certain fulfillment. It's certain things that will be fulfilled. Okay? Because it's profit shit, type of shit, collective. You understand? This opportunity, collective. That's what I'm getting them saying. Your potential is so great. And it's a lot of people that didn't want you seen. They still don't want you seen. They know that if you do small things, collective, for you, it's just a skin routine. For somebody else, it's an exercise routine. For somebody else, it's wearing your guards at night. I mean, little shit, collective. Your shit, the shit that people superficially, judged you or said you wasn't the best. I'm hearing Drake. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We can do it real big, bigger than we ever wanted. I remember everything. I just want to something like that. Cause you hold me down every time I'm with her. When I get right, I tell her that I'm gonna live it up. She make me beg for it till she give it up. And I see the same thing every single time. Girl, you the fucking best. You the fucking best, boy. You the fucking best. You the fucking best, boy. Best I ever had. Best I ever had. Best I ever had. Best I ever had. That's what I'm getting right now. And see, that's because this is the thing. Your best is yet to come. This person is perfect for you. You understand me? They decided I'm not going to look at a lot of shit that other people might look at, because this the thing. When y'all get together, y'all going to make each other look so good. Y'all guys going to have so much envy. It ain't going to make no sense. And I know you don't want that type of spotlight, or you don't want that smoke. You're going to have it anyway, sweetheart. You're going to have the smoke anyway, because a lot of people want it. A lot of people wanted this person. That's what I'm getting spirit say. A lot of people, this person got a lot of choices, and so do you. And a lot of people wanted you, so this person gonna have to be strong. You understand? Because it's a lot of people that want to keep y'all from this shit. They ain't gonna be able to do it. And they mad because you was chosen, baby. That's all I can tell you. Look, I can't make it up. Y'all good for each other. Good health. Good health. This is good health in the upright for somebody. Good health in the upright. Look, no place like you. Right behind it. Winning. I'm pulling now. They say pull it up here. They want y'all to see this shit. They want y'all to see this power. Winning. Right behind it. Look. You're going to get so in shape. Look, this good health again. Right behind that. Spirit guides. Right behind that. Right behind that. And both of y'all as humble as ever. That's all I can say. Y'all humble. That's right. Y'all remove the biggest of egos. Y'all ain't on no ego shit with each other. See, that's how y'all win. That's how you get somebody that you winning with. A motherfucker that don't need to be validated. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like having that. That's a lumberjack, a real lumberjack, baby. A motherfucker that don't need no validation. He can go on and do what he do, and you do what you do, and y'all come back together, and y'all know it's all good. That type of shit. I love it. I love this energy for somebody. It's great. It's absolutely great. Y'all have been promoted by the Holy Spirit. That's all I can tell y'all, and it ain't no secret. And anything people think they had with y'all, y'all got spirit guides and spirit teams that's all over it. I'm telling y'all, like I said in my video yesterday, a lot of people's docket is closed. It's already been averted. You understand? Y'all ain't got shit to do with it. All y'all did was call judgment. That's it. Y'all called judgment on some shit, and y'all ain't got shit to do with it, and these people shouldn't hold y'all to it. You understand me? A lot of motherfuckers that threw shit, they waking up to that reality themselves. You understand that? They waking up to seeing that they was tricked. You understand? The only person they should get mad at is the demons that led them into them dens and caused them to try to throw y'all in portals and shit that y'all were kings inside of. Y'all, those portals, inside of them portals was, it was a domain that y'all was familiar with. A long time ago, I'm getting the ancestors say, you know, that it's guarded. That's what I'm hearing them say. It's guarded. We guard gates. That's what I'm hearing them say. We guard gates, certain gates. And certain gates of y'all are guarded. And that's just how it go. And they can't get mad at y'all. They got to take it up with God. Take it up with Christ. Y'all say that's who y'all Christ consciousness, right? 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 Christ overcame the world, right? Y'all need to overcome some of the shit y'all going through that y'all can't accept, that the collective is trying to tell y'all that's going on. Y'all don't want to hear the shit. You know, it's all a bunch of hypocrisy and all this shit. But that's okay. That's okay. Let it be what you want it to be. You gonna have to deal with the hall of truth. And I heard them say, I don't give a damn what they think. I heard the Holy Spirit say, this is what they ain't gonna do. What they ain't gonna do is turn that Two of Pentacles upside down. Y'all ain't finna juggle shit. What they ain't gonna do is take that Ace of Pentacles from y'all. Because the offer that y'all have is an offer of love. That's all y'all got for a motherfucker. And y'all paying attention to energy. And if people's energy ain't vibrating a certain type of way, y'all deal with them a whole different way where y'all ain't got to even take it on. Y'all ain't even got to take that shit on y'all. Put that shit on y'all so y'all can hold up y'all bloodstained banner. You understand me? And look, get y'all 10 of Pentacles. I can't make it up, Spirit. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. People want to be so, y'all got so many people that's in, they got this a certain authority, right? And stuff like that. And they y'all dealing with people that strategically and criminal, it's criminal activity all around y'all, and deception, scheming and shit like that, lies and trickery. But see, this the thing. It couldn't stand on the foundation of the Hierophant. It was sinking sand, I heard them say. You understand me? They did a lot of shit. The seven of motherfucking wands is moon energy collective. You understand me? It's Aquarius energy collective. You understand me? Aquanai. I'm hearing them say. They threw it up. They threw some shit up in the air. They shouldn't have threw up in the air. That's for a motherfucker. They shouldn't have juggled it. That's for somebody. They shouldn't have juggled it. Get ready for your house. Get ready for your car. Get ready for all that. Whatever you need, baby, because it ain't even about the physical things. I'm hearing Source say y'all, so y'all off into some mega manifestation shit right now. You understand me? Y'all writing pages, baby, that got y'all levitating in y'all mind and with y'all creativity and what y'all desire and stuff like that. It ain't over for a lot of y'all collective. Y'all can't let people put that energy over y'all. You know, y'all got people that want to put energy over y'all of things being over with. You know what I'm saying? And y'all not being able to, you know, escape certain shit, you know, or have certain shit. No, it's not over with, collective. God is not done with some of y'all out there. I'm telling you now. And there's some people, your docket is up from hurting people, coming to try to put shit on people and send negative shit. Leave people alone. Go your way. This is for the go. Leave people alone. You won. If that's what you want to hear. You got the motherfucker. Tell them, collective. Tell y'all ops, okay? Greater is he that's in me than him that's in the world, and what's in front of me is way better than what's behind me. I put you under my feet. No weapons formed against me gonna prosper. I'm trampling over scorpions and snakes these days. Tell these motherfuckers, collective. They going down. They going down because they celebrated. They celebrated too fast, collective. They celebrated too fast. That's what I'm getting them say. A lot of them celebrated too fast, collective. That's what they did. And now that shit they being slowed up. They being slowed up because the ancestors is following all y'all around, collective. Y'all, they all over y'all. They everywhere y'all go, collective, and they watching. They watching these people plotting, playing. They going down with the Five of Wands energy. Look, the Seven of Swords right behind it. These motherfuckers celebrated too fast, collective. They celebrated too fast. Trying to take shit from y'all. Look, they celebrated too fast. This is what they didn't realize. The Hierophant was all over this shit. It was all over it, collective. They was all over it. Justice was all over it, collective. Your spirit guys, look, I can't make it up. That spirit guys in the upright, they was all over it, collective. The big cats, here that is right here. They was all over it. This is in the upright. The big cats. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, collective. Especially not when I'm in my spirit. Y'all ain't getting that lie. Yeah, because see, I don't want to create the tower moments and the endings that I created before. You understand? By holding back, by allowing them to fuck with my throat chakra. By not shaming the devil and telling the truth. These people celebrated too quick. They going down. That's what I'm getting spirit saying. And look what's finna happen. Justice. I can't make it up. Justice. They in trouble, collective. Y'all finna get the Nine of Pentacles, collective. Whether they like it or not. They done told these people they gave y'all shit and everything. No, the fuck they didn't. They didn't give y'all nothing. I'm seeing 10-10 again. They lied. They didn't give y'all anything. But spirit and y'all ancestors is coming in to take it from them, collective. And they're going to take some of their goddamn lives, too. I hate to tell them. Y'all verdict is death row. A lot of you motherfuckers. Now, so keep telling your goddamn lies. You will not take that offer. Spirit gave that to this person and these people. You in trouble. Let me tell you why it sounds like I'm screaming to some of them, daughter of Zion. It sounds like I'm screaming to the person that it need to echo. I'm an echo to a lot of these motherfuckers in a siren. I trigger these motherfuckers. My chirping in the house, my birds, my hidden ancestor birds, that owl hoot, that bird chirp. See, that's a clock. That's what the fuck they don't know. I'm on this whole place is on borrowed time with me. You see that? I'm here by day. I might be gone tomorrow. They don't know what the fuck might go on. They see me with suitcases all the time, collective. They don't know how I got here. Some of them want me to get the fuck away from here. Spirit done told me. You understand me? Because they scared. You understand me? I'm surrounded by a lot of magicians. A lot of them, collective. I'm in the test house. I keep trying to tell y'all that shit. I'm an ascending motherfucking master, and I want my 10 of Pentacles, and my grandmother want her 10 of Pentacles back. from these bitches. And I'm getting it. I can't make it up. Papa ain't playing. Do you understand me? He say, he say, I'm gonna turn this shit up. I'm gonna turn this shit upside down. Everything they thought they knew. Everything they thought I taught them. Everything they thought they got from me. I'm gonna show them where they got it from. Now, I can't make this shit up. Yep. These motherfuckers want y'all to be the 3 blind mice. That's what I just heard Papa say. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they run. They all run after the farmers, right? 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Now, I don't know what that's about, but that's for some motherfucking body. Nah, that's for somebody. Nah, you want to be the pie? You want to be the Pied Piper, motherfucker? Huh? And have a bunch of rats and shit in your clique? Guess what? The big cat said. Guess what the big cat say? Come on with it. That's what I just heard him say. Just tell them we told them. Come on with it. They going down. Yep. They being set up. I can't make it up to 1010. It's right behind it. They being set up, collective. They not going to keep interfering in y'all relationship and y'all love lives. Y'all ability to get money or none of that shit. I heard Spirit say we blocking their ass. We about to block them. We blocking them. They not going to keep trying to do spells and shit to keep y'all beauty magic and all that type of shit so y'all can feel like y'all ain't attractive and shit. Fuck that. Y'all ought to see what I had on my birthday. Ha! That's what y'all should have seen. Trust and believe. I was shamed a little bit, but hey, you know, my ancestors said you going. You wearing it. And I did. And I had a ball too. I had a ball for somebody. Yes, I did. I had a ball. Oh, yeah, I danced all the way down to the ground. That part, that's for a motherfucker. Felt like a star, collective. That's all I can tell y'all. Felt like a star. You understand why I knew motherfuckers out plotting and shit. Y'all got people plotting on y'all. That's what they do. They plot. But I want y'all to know, ain't nothing hidden under the sun, collective. Spirit already know what they doing before they even do it. They going down. I told y'all they celebrating too soon, collective. They celebrating too soon. And the whole time, look, the Holy Spirit see all of it. Y'all got help, collective. Y'all got help, collective. They celebrated too soon, collective. Oh, God. They celebrated too soon, collective. I'm serious. Look, they thought they was doing something. Look, with the moon out here in secrets, I can't make it up. They think they had doing setting some shit up. They going the fuck down, collective. They going down. That's all I know. And plotting out here. It's all out here, right here. But see, this the thing. I know my ancestors, when they give it to me like this, they done already busted them. See that? They done already busted their ass. They already busted. With the plotting on you, the moon card and secrets, they busted already, collective. When they sit it down here in front of me like this, I already know Papa got it. Mama got it. He too boka. They said, nope, she ain't about to be crying no baka tears. Oh, no, she ain't taking, we ain't about to take this to the tree. No, we finna end these motherfuckers. That's what we gonna do, because the love that she got coming in her life or he got coming in their life is powerful, collective. And we're not letting nobody interfere in it. That's what they scared of. They ain't gonna be able to manipulate you no more when you get this person. Because this person gonna see their ass coming. All that shit they done did and used and all that shit in the past, they ain't gonna be able to use it. They don't want you with a seer. They barely get shit off on you. So they definitely don't want you with nobody that can see the shit too. Y'all, they got. I'm hearing them say they got. It's over. Trick no motherfucking good. What else y'all saying? Plot twist. Divine order. Boo. That's what they saying. Boo. That's what I'm saying. That's that ghost. That's what I'm saying. We see you. While you think you moving in silence and shit, you coming out hiding and shit, we see you. You understand? I had somebody call me and tell me they were seeing snakes and shit, right? Say the snake come out on them, and then they spotted the snake, and the snake ran back, right? Because I guess they say they figured the snake didn't want to confront him or whatever, right? I told him, look, what you should have been doing is paying attention to the direction of the snake. What side did it come from? Left or right? Buka. What color was it? Ito fuaha. Was it standing up? Oh, nana. Buka uwa. Or was the motherfucker slithering, right? That's what I told him. Pay attention to you should have paid attention to a whole lot of other shit. It would have told you what direction it's coming from. Once you capture the direction, baby, you can stop it. That part. Cut that motherfucker off by the head and let them know you chopping it. Don't hag. It's 3 of them. You got 3 motherfuckers in your energy collective. Okay? And guess what? This is what they want. They want this from you. They trying to take this shit right here from you. You'll celebrate because they miserable. They always been miserable. You understand? I'm getting these 3 bitches. It's 3 bitches. And for somebody, you got 3 niggas that you think is your friend. These motherfuckers is not your friend, buddy. Okay? They are envious of you like never before. They want you to do some graphic shit. And I'm not going to spare you. I'm going to tell you what they really want to do to you. Okay? That's what they want. They want you in some old freaked out ass shit. That's for a motherfucker. Okay? And you're not going in it. You said whatever you done tried or you done did, you ain't doing it no more. So they want to interfere in your happiness. Scared that you judging what they do. No, you ain't judging nothing. Go and do what y'all do, but I'm not getting in it. I'm done. If I tried it, I tried it. God damn it, I ain't trying it no more. That's for a motherfucker. And now you got all these goddamn for somebody, you got a whole bunch of transvestites and different things like that after some of the women that you done dated because you shouldn't have never put them in that shit. You put a lot of women in danger by messing with men. And some of the women, y'all put a lot of men in danger by messing with other women. Now, fuck that shit. Love is powerful. I don't give a damn what you are. Gay, straight, whatever. It's powerful. That's for a motherfucker. Now, speak, spirit. I know you wouldn't let me off of here for something. I knew it. I had to get in there. You opening up portals now. That's what you doing. You opening up portals. Huh. That's right. I hear your spiritual wisdom, oh God, mighty God. Yes, I do. And I done repented from a whole lot of shit I done did. Nah. And I ain't scared to tell a motherfucker what I did either. That's why they fear me. Because they can't hold shit over on me. That's what they can't do. Because I'll tell a motherfucker in a minute, yeah, I did it. I tried it. It was this, it was that. Because I know a lot of that shit I was scammed and I was tricked by the devil. They wanted certain shit to come in my life and me to experience certain things that they had experienced and that was going on in their life so they could have some shit on me. I can't make that shit up, but I already knew. I already knew, though, collective. Deep down in my spirit, I already knew, collective. I already knew what they was doing. I already knew, collective. I played the fool a lot for the motherfucking 5 of motherfucking pentacles in reverse type of people. I played the fool a lot. I dimmed my motherfucking light for a lot of them. See how they light dim? See the light right here? It's not above them, collective. It's beneath them. So this is the symbolic of that, collective. That's what I'm getting spirit saying. You didn't hold up your bloodstained banner. This is the 5 of mother. See, this is what I'm trying to tell a motherfucker. I dimmed my light for these people. I played second best and second fiddle and all that type of shit and moved out the way. I didn't want the glory, collective. I wanted us to get to glory together. And for some of y'all, y'all did the same thing. That's what you wanted. You wanted equal give and take and everything with certain people. It didn't work the fuck out. And now you got them same people that counted you out. They didn't know if they loved you or not. They don't know if they like you or not. They don't know if you good or bad or whatever. You got all these motherfuckers plotting on you now. Now all of a sudden they plotting on you because you don't give a fuck what they think. You don't care if they think this or think that. You give less than a fuck. You don't care. That part. You don't give a fuck. Look, I can't make it up. You walking away from a whole lot of shit, collective. You're not looking back, collective. You moving forward. With the Eight of Cups out here, you're working towards a whole different thing. You being branded by the Holy Spirit, the Most High God Almighty. I'm hearing them say, Amare, Pico, Nani, Muya. That part is coming. The King of Cups is coming, collective. I don't want to have it be nothing but what I am. It's a time and a place for everything. That's what I'm getting Spirit say when it comes to freedom of speech. It's things that's appropriate. It's things that's ethical. It's things that's formal, and it's things that's informal. But it's certain places that people have in life today where it is, things does allow them a little bit more space to vent, to express themselves, to practice the freedom of speech and the Fifth Amendment and things of that nature, collective. And on my platform, I don't come to steal, kill nothing from nobody, take nothing from anybody. I'm asking, my intention is for you to gain something from the experiences you have here. This ain't about who I am. You understand? This is about whose I am, collective. That's what I need people to understand that come here. You understand me? It ain't for everybody. Everybody don't deal with their spirituality the way that I do. They don't feel called. You understand? By many, collective. They don't feel called by many. And guess what? You're right. You absolutely right. You can't digest the opinions of others in certain ways, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be a lover and not a fighter. That's what I heard Spirit say. I got a lot of lovers and not fighters on my team, collective. Y'all got a lot of people that subscribe to my channel that come and look at my videos and stuff like that because they lovers, collective. They dreamers, collective. They want to save the world, collective. They want to help everybody, collective. You understand me? And I love y'all. I want y'all healed out there. I do. I want y'all healed, collective. You understand me? If you got a source, I want y'all sit. You know, I'm getting. This is the Four of Cups right here. This right here, collective, for me is telling me that it's a lot of y'all got a lot of things that y'all can do. Y'all building and thinking and contemplating and everything. It's a lot of creativity here for some of y'all, collective. Unlimited dreams and ideas, collective. That's what I'm getting. There go Temperance out there. And that's what's happening. This is what y'all creating, collective. Y'all creating temperance. This is what y'all creating, collective. Ain't no, and it's clearing things up. That's what I'm getting them say. Y'all are creating. This is what y'all doing by sitting there taking them crumbs to make feast. I'm hearing them say, I gave y'all crumbs first to see what y'all would do with them. Now I'm telling y'all the feast is at hand. That's what I'm hearing them say. You know, I had to tell somebody a couple of days ago, is your how your break going? Your Spirit had me talk. They like money, right? They love money and all this type of shit, right? And they got a jealous heart too. They think I don't know, but they do. They got a jealous heart. Very competitive person, right? Got a lot of their father's pride as well and things like that in them and all that shit, right? So they come to me and shit like that, and we talking, kicking it on the text message side, right? I'm gonna get this up and just say this. I had to tell them to go check their bread bag. Now Spirit want me to get this to somebody else. Go check your bread bag. You worried about how your bread coming in and shit like that? Somebody that's, and you steady, this for a motherfucker that's trying to keep my bread tied up. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. This for a motherfucker that done tried to keep your bread tied up. You had to go tell them how to release their own motherfucking bread. I told them to go untie their goddamn. I said, go check your bread bag. Is your bag tied up in a knot? Or it's the motherfucker tied by the bread tie. Or it's the bitch, it's the bag folded, right? It's the bitch folded, right? That's what I just heard Spirit say, and I'm saying it. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? They came back and told me their bread was tied in a knot. It was in a knot, right? I said, now untie your shit. That for me, that was giving them a chance. Spirit did that. Let them know, go get your own shit. You ain't got to cipher and keep trying to see what I got coming so you can go try to get that shit ahead of me or get something like mine or whatever. It ain't going to be like mine. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You your own goddamn person. Nah. And he got his own shit for you. And you need to be thankful. God damn it. 5:22 on the clock. I needed to say that too. And I'm glad I got it out. With no fear. I'm glad I got that shit out with no fear. Because you got motherfuckers that, I'm telling you, they are real skilled in studying Akashic records and things of that nature. They spiritualists behind closed doors. They may have a cloak on or a robe on and all that. They may be preachers and all this different type of shit. High-powered judges and other high-powered people who got access to different information collective and also access to help from different peoples. You understand me? And also different realms. You got these individuals in your energy collective, but those are the ones that's watching you and also trying to control the narrative in your life collective. Some of them are the ones that put you up, right? Whole time your mother's collective, they said what it's going to be and what it is going to be is what it's going to be. It's what it is what's written. That's what I just heard Mama say. You understand me? What's for you is for you, and what's for another person is for them. Stop judging somebody else's blessing and what they getting, and be thankful for for the life you lived. Because for somebody, your mother died before your age. That's for somebody. Or your mother was saved at your age. That's for a motherfucker. Come on, Spirit. Speak. 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 Speak, Spirit. Yeah, speak. Yep, we get ready to wrap it up. We finna wrap it up. We finna wrap it up. Yep, I got it. It's on. It's on here. It's on here. It's on here. It's on here for him. Yeah. Yep, it's on here, Spirit. Yep, it's on here, Spirit. Let me tell y'all something, collective. Y'all going places. You hear me? Y'all going places y'all ain't never been. But y'all gonna have to ride the bull, collective. I'm seeing a bull. I keep seeing this bull, collective, and this dragon. You understand me? In the spirit realm. This is because this is the shit that's a driving force, collective. That's the energy that's around some of y'all to persevere through the attacks, collective. All y'all motherfuckers is under a test. A lot of y'all right now. Religious people and spiritual people. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I heard them say greater is the road of something they saying. And narrow is the gate or something like that. Some of these spiritualists collective, they don't know, they didn't forfeited they shit now. And some of them, they just getting started. Spirit just not using their magic, collective. Just not using their voices, collective. People had them hidden. They was hidden in plain sight. I'm telling y'all ain't washed up, collective. Y'all ain't washed up out there. Y'all ain't washed up. The other day, I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta this for somebody. When spirit just be all over the place with this shit, I gotta let it out. When they come with it collective, it ain't shit. But when spirit get to just popping, you understand me? Just popping and let me pop for y'all like this. Just let me come out and light it up. I got to give it to y'all, collective. I got to. For some of y'all collective, listen to this. Somebody, you need to buy a cigar. You need to buy a cigar. I'm purging. I'm the phlegm coming out again. It's coming in. They're getting it out of me. Listen to me, collective. You need to buy a cigar and sit it in a saucer. You was hidden in plain sight. Do you understand me? For this person, it's a celebration going on in the spirit realm for this union. You dealing with somebody, collective, that's coming in, and they coming in fast. They trying to stop it every kind of way they can by making you kind of feel a little off with your weight. It could be a lot of shit, collective. It's a lot that they trying to stop you. People want you to feel inadequate. And you don't need no validation for why you are in love, why you care about this person or you love this person, why you want to spend the rest of your life with this individual and why they mean something to you. You don't need no validation, collective, or to this divine masculine or feminine. You don't need it. For somebody, age ain't nothing but a motherfucking number. That's for somebody. You understand me? That's for somebody. And sometimes men that have prostate problems and they have problems with, I'm hearing them say erectile dysfunction and stuff like that. Sometimes those type of men need a woman's touch. It ain't everybody that can touch his loins and get his ass up. It ain't everybody that can touch him and put him in the mood. It ain't got nothing to do with you got a big ass and you got some slinky shit on and all that type of shit. Fuck that slinky shit. I'm hearing spirit say sometimes it's an anointing that'll get that man together, collective. That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. So be careful. Be careful. That's all I can tell y'all. Spirit didn't want me to leave without saying that. You understand me? Everybody can't touch them that way and get them right. That's what I'm hearing them say. And for somebody, you ain't got to feel bad because you ain't attracted to certain shit. You understand me? It don't work for you no more. That's what I heard them say. Certain shit don't work for you no more. Let it go. Get the fuck away from it. That's what I heard them say. Now it becomes idolatry and now it becomes a hindrance. You understand? I heard spirit say, you told me that told me to tell you that you told him, you told the Holy Spirit that all your guys, because it ain't him, it's your guys. You told your guys you wasn't going to let no rock crowd in your place, right? You was going to make some noise, right? You was going to speak your motherfucking mind and you was going to tell your truth and stand up for something or fall for, and you wasn't going to fall for anything. But you got this incubus, succubus spirit, these spirits around you, all these goddamn liars and these dressed up lies and all these tricksters and shit, these goddamn 7 of goddamn wine spirits around your ass. You understand me? You got all this shit around you and you still don't get it. That it's time for you to, guess what? Tell the devil he's a liar. Tell the devil he's a liar. I don't want your bribe. I don't want your this and your that. If you don't come a certain type of way, you got to come another way with me. You understand? Because I don't take tricks and bribes from a motherfucker. That's what you better tell him and keep on walking. Tell your story walking. Or don't tell him at all. Show him. That's what I'm getting spirit say. You ain't got to say nothing. Action's going to speak louder than words every time. And silence is a motherfucker. It's a beast. Silence is a beast. I love y'all, collective. I got to get up out of here and get myself together and stuff. It's time for my shower and all that kind of stuff. And I love y'all so much. Like I said, I love this message. Even though it's powerful and I did swear in it and everything. I'm sorry. It's just the forceful energy of sometime of the nature that I have inside of me. Sometime, collective. I mean, it's a win. You know, certain shit didn't hit me like a mighty wind. That's what spirit want me to tell somebody. Certain shit that happened in my life that I'm realizing today has hit me like a mighty wind, collective. Like a mighty motherfucking wind. And I'm appalled at a lot of shit, collective, that I thought that I knew. And I thought that and I'm appalled at the relationships I have a lot of times too with people that I thought that loved me. I'm appalled. You understand? At the things that then went on. You know what I'm saying? I'm appalled at a lot of losses that I done took that I shouldn't have took, collective. But at the same time, I'm not holding no grudges. I forgive everything that I forgot, collective. I forgive everything I forgot. That's for somebody. You understand? And that's what you got to do. You got to forgive everything you done forgot, collective. And some things you got to be forgotten. You got to throw it in the lake of forgiveness so you can live again. So your heart won't be hard, collective. That's my whole thing with me. Temperance and justice and stuff like that. I can't call none of that on nobody, collective, with a hard heart. I know I got to release certain shit and lay it down under the bloodstained banner. I got to give it to the archers, collective, and the powers that's invested in me, collective. Same for you. That's what you got to give it over to. And things that you don't understand, you can't make sense of it because you got to be that person that walk by faith and not sight. You understand me? You can't lean on your own understanding that you're going to get lost every time. And that's why the world is in chaos. And that's why shit didn't hit the fan the way it has. And that's why people think they doing shit and they plotting and all that. And the whole time they getting caught. It's going to hit them. Soon as the devil waiting on them to do certain things so he can sit back in the corner. Yeah. So he can sit back in the corner and look at him on his ass, right? With his wings flapped out and his rotten ass, yellow ass, motherfucking nasty, filthy mouth. That's what's going to happen to the ass. And his red eyes, his bald head, motherfucker. That part. Or his wild hair. That's what I heard him say. Sometimes he got this wild man, the madman syndrome. The bitch or the nigga look like the madman. That part. Their eyes is bulked and shit. Glitched. That part. They walking like they don't even know what they doing. They in a state of panic. Because like I said, it's a whole lot of prison, it's a whole lot of cells in the ethereal that's been open. The gates is open for they hunting. They finna capture certain energies and they gonna lock that shit up. And people's minds gonna be at peace. They won't be hunted by a lot of shit that's been released on this planet, and it's been here for a long time. You understand me? One time I was standing there, I was out in my dining room. They say I could tell this, and I was me and my daughter and my granddaughter was sitting at the table, and it's a lot of spiritual things around me, collective, and I was sitting up there. We just talking and having our regular chit chat and our just enjoying ourselves and our company. I looked up at the window. It was nighttime. I looked up at the window and I seen a gargoyle, a zombie. That's what he looked like. He was dirty, a big fat white man with no hair, and he was filthy, and his clothes was like rags and all that kind of shit. He was outside the window, collective, looking at me, looking in at us, and he couldn't get in. He didn't even try to get in, but he was out there. So I know he keep coming here, or somebody just sent the motherfucker to come here and try to do certain shit to me, right? But I done already told the motherfucker, you know you can't get in here, right? You already see why you can't get in here. Cause he looked at one of my altars and seen what I got, right? And I'm so glad it was there. And the angels and guys told me I put him there before you even knew he was gonna be there, because we knew that motherfucker was coming. He can't get in here. He want to get in so bad, but he can't. He on the outside looking in, collective. He filthy. And he was just looking, just watching. And I ain't tell my daughter, I ain't say nothing. I ain't want to scare her. And then I knew she wasn't going to be able to see him anyway. She might have been. Spirit just said she might have been able to see him. She probably would have been able to see him. Oh, yeah, that's mama. Because you know what you gave us all. You give it to us when you want to give it to us. You wake us up when you want to wake us up. Come on now, ma. Get on in there. Mama. TT. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. That's Tiffany. Yes, that's Tiffany, ma. I know who that is. Yeah, I do. That's Tiff. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. That's for somebody. I love y'all very much. I got to go, collective. I got to get on out of here. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all have a wonderful evening, collective. Y'all stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. And I'm hearing them say, And into the gray we follow, like 1,000 flickering stars. And there in a sunlight hollow, we lose and find what is ours. That's for somebody. Dear light and shadow seers out there, I want y'all to I want y'all to find y'all stars. You understand me? Find y'all sunlit hollow. That's for somebody. I love you. Take care.